Hey, everybody, Percy here. Guess what? It's still October. So we're going to drop another interesting episode for you today. And we're going to talk about more Halloween stuff. Today, we're going to talk about shows. Okay? Great Halloween shows to help you with your English. Today on the Social English Podcast. Let's go.
皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。Are you ready, Percy? Let's go.
Hey, thanks, Hikari. Once again, it's Percy here. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Social English Podcast. Thanks for showing up and thanks for listening today. Yeah, like I said earlier, we are going to talk about some Halloween stuff. But first, if you've never been to the Social English Podcast, this is the place where you can learn real conversational social English from today. Real modern social English that you can use in everyday conversations. We don't teach you business English. We don't teach you a lot of grammar and things like that. I just want you to get to start speaking social English. All right? So we'll get started right after this.
英語を学ぶとき、学ぶべき重要なスキルの一つは、良い会話をする方法です。今日のエピソードでは、ネイティブアメリカンの英語を話す人の視点から、英会話のトピックをお教えします。友達になりたい英語を母国語とする人と、有効的な会話をするために使用できる現在のトピックを学びます。これがソーシャルイングリッシュの本質です。さあ、始めましょう。
Thanks, Cole, for that Japanese introduction on today's episode. So sometimes I like to give you, my listeners, a little information about English and culture. So I'm going to talk a little bit about something that many Americans love, which is Halloween. We have a tradition, okay, which means we do this a lot. It's something we do every year. We do the same things. One thing we do a lot is we watch horror or Halloween movies and television series. Of course, we dress up in costumes. And children go trick-or-treating and have children's Halloween parties. And adults, we have our adult Halloween parties too. Just no trick-or-treating there. Okay, so what I talked about in the last full episode, episode 187, I talked about 5 movies in English that I think you should watch so that you can understand more about Halloween culture. Also, you can use these movies as topics for conversation. So, today, I want to talk about television shows or series or what some Japanese people call dramas. Okay, so we talked about movies last time. This time today, it will be series. Okay, television series or streaming series. Okay, so here are my top 5 shows you should watch to help you with your English. Number 1, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You can watch that on Disney Plus. This show was very popular in the 1990s. It is based on a movie called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But the TV series is much more popular than the movie. Sarah Michelle Gellar is the star. It is about a teenager high school girl who has powers to fight vampires, demons, and other monsters. It is entertaining and interesting for the speech used in the 90s, especially for high school age people, and the styles. It's pretty nostalgic. Number 2 is Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is available on Netflix. This is a show about a teenage guy who inherited or who has the powers to become a werewolf monster and how he is trying to live. Okay? It is sometimes a little bit dark and scary. And it's funny because Teen Wolf was also a movie. The movie was more comedy, but the television or the series on Netflix is serious and not as funny. Not a comedy, but more serious. Check that out. It's pretty entertaining. Lots of action, and it is interesting. That is Teen Wolf on Netflix. Number 3 I have for you is more fun for your friends. You can even have children watch it with you. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. This is a Charlie Brown short show that is about Halloween and Charlie Brown and his friends enjoying Halloween. And of course, Snoopy's there too. You can watch this on Apple Plus. And it is very iconic because many of the memes, if I haven't talked about memes before, are from this Charlie Brown show. So check it out. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on Apple Plus. Number 4, Werewolf by Night. This short show is on Disney Plus, and it is a short show special that is made by Marvel Studios. It talks about Marvel characters that are in the more horror or dark world, okay? Such as creatures, hunters, and monsters. It is very interesting and fun to watch. The story is about a hunter and a man who is a werewolf that she tries to save. You should definitely check it out. It is very interesting. It is called Werewolf by Night, and it is on Disney Plus. You will enjoy it. Number 5 is Supernatural. This show is on Netflix. It is about two brothers who have the task of helping people by hunting down and finding different monsters. And these different monsters, they must kill or stop their plots. So this is a great show. It's very entertaining. It's there's comedy. It's a little fun. There's lots of action, a little bit of drama too. If you like drama, if you like action, you will like this show. It is Supernatural on Netflix. Guess what? I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you a bonus Halloween show you should watch. It is Lucifer. It is on Netflix as well. This is a great show to watch. It is about Lucifer, okay, the Prince of Darkness. Basically, it's about him being tired of hell or his domain and him starting a nightclub. And it's very interesting to look at this show. I think it's based from a comic book. But check that out. Bonus number 6, Lucifer. You'll like it. Trust me on this. It's a lot of fun.
このショーを気に入っていただけたら5つ星のレビューをぜひお願いします。コメントは英語か日本語でお書きいただければ喜んで読ませていただきます。リアルソーシャルイングリッシュ .com にアクセスしてぜひ無料でダウンロードしてください。ほとんどの日本人の英語を勉強している人がやってしまいがちな7つの間違いとその正しい言い方。また毎日英語を上達させるのに役立つ資料もたくさんあります。Apple Podcast、Google Podcast、Stitcher、そして今はパンドラでもポッドキャストを購読いただきます。支援者になっていただけませんか？私たちがこのショーを作るための支援として5ドルの寄付をお願いできませんか？今後のエピソードで感謝の気持ちをお伝えします。また、そこでしか利用できない新しいコンテンツも入手できます。patreon.com/socialenglish からご参加ください。ソーシャルメディアで私たちのポッドキャストを友達にシェアしたり、Twitter、Facebook、Instagram のフォローをお願いします。
Okay. I want to thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of the Social English Podcast. This was a culture, Halloween, the culture of Halloween, the holiday Halloween, and what type of things people in the West that speak English, how they enjoy Halloween. I want to ask you a question. Is Halloween in my country, America, different from your country? Let me know what kinds of things you do on Twitter, okay? Don't forget to follow me there at Social Japanese, okay? Social Japanese at Twitter. You can find me there. Okay, now, just do one favor for me, okay? Out of the 6 series I gave you today, please try to choose one and watch it on Halloween when you have time. Relax and enjoy it. I think you'll have a lot of fun. Okay? So, that's it for today's episode. I will see you next time. Don't forget to follow us on any podcast platform that you enjoy. And follow us there. And please give us a rating. Rate us 5 stars or more if you like. And also follow us on our new YouTube channel. Subscribe there. We can watch videos and more about this show. Okay? See you in our next podcast. Peace and love.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイト realsocialenglish.com を訪問して日本語訳と 役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.